Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Stasis Bone Totem after about 1 week long break. Sorry about that. I've been working on my latest My Thoughts on video this whole time, and I tried to get it done by the end of last weekend, but obviously that didn't happen. Seriously, I need to stop breaking the longest My Thoughts on video record, because this one is going to be approximately 26.5 minutes long, the longest one so far. But it's almost done, if not today, then tomorrow at least. But anyway, so I decided to take a break from editing that video and continue this playthrough. I believe that in the last episode we learned that there is a rover resting on the seabed that could be our ticket from this underwater death trap. We just need to get the diving suit to function so Charlie can use it and get outside. But before that, let's start this episode by reading this PDA that we found last time. Exciting start. Wait, didn't we read this one? At least the name is familiar. Or maybe we just read this guy's name and nothing else. Well, let's start reading. So, Jis Basegard, I don't know how to pronounce that name, a biologist. Mr. Basegard. Wait, isn't this message? Who is this message from? This guy is Basegard, right? Well, anyway. On behalf of the Choco Board, I congratulate you on your speedy recovery and brand new lungs, liver, upper intestine, lower intestine, stomach and kidneys. Damn, they pretty much replaced all of his inner organs. You made a fantastic choice going with our premium Biofix range. Did you know that Biofix has been rated #1 in Japan for 6 years running? We are even using them in the oxygen system in the mule dive suits. Yeah, we noticed in the last episode. Due to the cost of these items, you have been upgraded to Depth Band 1. You will be pleased to know that we could take your family's gross income as collateral. They have been transferred to Titan and given positions as hard labor specialists. Once your debt has been paid, you will be free to hand in their notice, should they wish. Okay. Personal log. I was raised at a salmon hatchery on Luna. According to my mother, I have wanted to be a marine biologist since I was 5. I'm not the best swimmer, but I have gotten to know marine life intimately through books and laboratory research. My obsession with bloodthirsty man-eaters spurred me to seek a post at this facility. Working with great minds like Dr. Kubilius, that's a new name to me, is an added perk. Dr. Kubilius, okay. And this is from Lalila van Vick. Okay, another unfamiliar name. Tess. I don't even know how to pronounce that name, to be honest. Tess. Do you realize you lost 70% of your blood in the attack? And he survived, damn. Count your blessings, dude. I hope you take this as a sign to stop your crazy solo outings. What if you get hurt again? What if security finds out? I tracked your ass back to the mule this time, but I can't always be there for you. What the hell happened to this dude? Was it a shark attack? But sharks don't really tend to go all the way to the seabed of the ocean, I don't think. But anyway, I know you're worried about your family, dude, but there are other ways to help them. Talk to me. We'll figure it out together. Okay, he was just worried about his family. It's easy for her to tell me to stop. Her dad is rich. Meanwhile, my family is chipping away at rocks. A message from Mule Supervisory Board. The board has seen fit to approve your request for the specimen to be placed into your care, in light of your unique connection with the creature. A creature, huh? However, we are aware of the unexploded spear gun shaft and request that you proceed with extreme caution. Management wants to know how the species survives at such depths, and you are to report your findings directly to Dr. Atlas Moon. Atlas Moon, what a name. This one is a long one. Dr. Kubilius, I apologize if I interrupted you during a sensitive moment yesterday. I just wanted to tell you that I'm a huge fan of your work. Your thesis on memory-coded RNA was an inspiration to me. Could you spare me a few moments of your time when you are feeling better? I would love to show you the research I'm working on. Of course, it's nothing as revolutionary as yours. Still, there is something strange about the fauna down here. Something more than can be accounted for by the extreme conditions. Okay. Do you ever wonder what the Omega Boys are doing? Well, it's biowarfare or something like it. I retrieved a sample from the corpse of one of the Omega Lab products before it was cremated. Do you know about the microbe's behavior toward genetic structure? I'm forwarding a copy of my report and the partial genome. With the deepest admiration, Jess. From Lalila van Wyk. Jess, I heard you are back at the aquarium. We should talk. I have kept Jaws on ice, but it's still alive. Jaws, is he referring to that shark? And I will keep it that way until I have extracted every ounce of sweet revenge. So that must be the shark that attacked him. And this is to Lake Kubilius. Kubilius, come on, I know you read these messages. I know you at least see them. Well, I found it. The microbe is in the shark, pulling apart its genetic structure and molding it back together like putty, just like it did with those Omega corpses. This species shouldn't even exist, but she is neither dead nor alive here. The microbe must be endemic to this region. It appears to form a symbiotic relationship with other organisms in the ecosystem, so everything is a little infected. Well, that sounds quite terrifying, actually. There's something else too. Additional genomic information that PS-139 brings with it. I can't quite understand it yet, but I'm getting close. Personal log. I've been testing my PS-139 extract on the deep sleepers in the adjacent lab. Cut the microbe with holy dust and a little MDMA. I even pulled them out of stasis for a few minutes to get as much info as possible. Moon's pet, product 645583, was particularly violent, so I gave her a little extra juice and surprise critter cocktail. Yeah, I'm breaking the law, but I'm all in now. I have ordered 6 more. Hopefully, I'll get some adult products this time. Okay. From now on, I'm using holy dust only. No MDMA. It provides the perfect neural delivery agent. Okay, what the hell is this holy dust? This is from Mule Supervisory Board. Mr. Basengard, I am writing to you on behalf of the board to hereby order a halt to any further excursions using Cayne Corporation equipment or time. While the board appreciates your enthusiasm, it sees little value in your current research. Therefore, it does not deem the risk to Cayne property justified. I would also remind you that your family is several months behind on debt repayment. Speaking personally, I am shocked at your recklessness. Cayne has graciously made you a better man, and this smacks of ingratitude. In parting, I offer some advice. Next time you have a great idea, disregard it, look at your duty list, and go back to work. Not shared hallucinations. Memories. Memories from previous PS-139 hosts, all of them connected through a neural mycelium network. Imagine the entertainment value of this shit. Test subjects. I need more test subjects. So another researcher with his own personal pet project. Lester, you old salt dog. Come join me for a little holy dust tonight after your shift ends. Keep it on the down low. Okay, so holy dust is some kind of drug, maybe? Jesus, how much have you written down? I'm keeping up appearances, letting them think I'm crazy. In an insane world, a sane man must appear totally bonkers. Okay, at least these are not too long. I slipped a bit of my magic dust to Correa while he was recovering in the medbay. He will be my control subject. Okay. After Lester survived my experiment, I decided to try the distilled PS-139 RNA extract on myself. My personal microdosing is proving fruitful. The process induced a waking dream that can only be described as a shared neural network of images, sounds and emotions. I have managed to limit the duration of the experience to a few seconds, and damn, it was a ride. I swear I touched God. The world melted into a Van Gogh painting, and I joined a metamorphosed reality of a million minds screaming together. Milford lasted an hour. He's not doing well. Okay. Request for financial compensation for private research. A copy of my results is enclosed as proof of concept. These findings are going to revolutionize the entertainment industry. Entertainment industry? Okay. I don't think that's what the Cayne Corporation is looking for, but okay. I know that your hands are firmly up the ass of every drug dealer from Cape to Cairo, and it would be grand if we could all benefit. Okay. To Lake Kubilius. Do you think I'm a fool? I know about the tumor, Kubilius. I got it out of Milford. The coward told me you are the reason it hasn't been removed. Why would that be? I looked up to you. Maybe I'm a fool, but only for that. Message high priority from corporate. Dr. Pasengad, congratulations. Due to the sensitive and unconventional nature of the research and your blatant disregard for procedure, it has been decided that a more experienced project lead is needed to oversee the next phase of trials. We do not recognize private research. You will turn over all relevant data to Dr. Yamada's team upon their arrival. Dave Gallagher. Okay, Jesus, 3 more. Hand over my research. I have paid their price in my flesh and blood. Now they need to reciprocate. Starting with you, Gallagher. I'm releasing holy dust and aerosolized PS-139 into the vents so that everyone can see God. So he's contaminating the entire facility. I have called up an old contact topside. They are sending a courier in a week. Looking forward to sitting on a sunny beach collecting my 20%. And lastly, to Mule Staff. You are all scientists. You must understand that suffering is essential to progress. I only recently grasped this, but now I am free. Okay. Now, before we go back to Charlie here, just wondering, anything else that we missed? And this must be the shark that the TS was referring to in his PDA. We looked at this, didn't we? Yeah, that looks gross. This actually looks like something that AI could generate. Something grotesque and gross like that. Yeah, we have seen this. Messages, no entries found, research. Yeah, we have seen all of these, I believe. Oh, I can even move this like this. That's kind of neat. Yeah, that's the research guy whose PDA we just read. He kind of looks like a rock star, doesn't he? With that hair. Okay. Anything else? I don't think so. Oh, and we also need to... I almost forgot, we also need to blow this one up, I think. Damaged igniter. I can hear a rattling noise inside when I shake it. This is beyond repairable, even for Charlie. We can't use this to blow this up. And we have to damage the lungs. We pulled stuff like this out of some of the combat scenes I fought back in the day. I recognize Biofix products instantly. Okay, let's go back to Charlie. So, what do we need to fix still? Oh yeah, I guess we need to get a new... Heating system damaged or missing. Lungs damaged or missing. Okay, so we need to fix these two. Not sure what this is, so let's not mess around with that. So we need to fix these lungs. I wonder, did this body have... This body should have... Maybe this body has... Well, not this body, but this diving suit here should have the lungs inside, I think. Frozen coil. The icy surface is strong enough for the cold to burrow into my hands as I hold it. We must roast this. We must roast this like a marshmallow to get it back to temperature. Okay, you take that. Take this as well. Do we do it like this? No, okay. We must roast this. So heat it up somehow. The material seems made from a stretchable plastic hoisted onto a plasteel rib mount. We will need some sophisticated medical equipment to repair this. Okay, so we can actually repair this one. We don't need to find a replacement. Well, Moses is the only one who can... I wonder, can we open this manhole? I believe that there's another room here that we haven't checked out yet. And also, as for medical equipment, there is this thing here. Doc-made surgery. Can we place this thing here on this table? I guess not.
This machine can repair anything if a smart enough bear is running it.
I see. I mean, what's this? How is that thing still moving? Okay. Dock-mate control. Dock-mate system active. Okay, never mind. Select manufacturer. Preset. Select pre-programmed procedure. Biofix. Biomedical Corporation. Romanov Plastics. EIC Genomics Group. Hisakawa Engineering. Hao Feng Specialized. Lindling Medical Corporation. Nanotech Diversified. There's so many options here. Biofix. I think that's the one that we need here. And appendectomy. I don't even know what that word means. A lung. Okay, that's what we need. That's what we need. Let this bad boy here. Okay, and now what?
I do not like this, Charlie Mac. Everything is slimy. This is a dangerous place.
I know, sweetheart. But I need those lungs. If you can repair them. Can you try?
I am brave and strong.
Indeed you are. Okay, so what is this? This operation requires CSF, spinal fluid. We don't have that, do we? Empty hypodermic syringe. Is this a doctor's needle? I don't like doctors. Okay, so we need some spinal fluid. Now, well, there's quite a few corpses around here, so getting some spinal fluid should not be that difficult. So what's over here? What do we have here?
You are in product storage, a restricted area.
Product storage. Cryo eggs. Inside the stasis pods are a row of corpses hangs like grotesque puppets, tangled in the pipes and wires that had once provided life. Now no more than a lifeless trope of dry husks. I see. That's sealed. Shut. Collectible has VHS found. Oh, I didn't even notice that. I just accidentally clicked on it. Apparently, so this is our first collectible, I think. The inheritance switch. Okay. Can I do anything with it? I don't think so. It's just a fun thing to collect, I think. Or maybe we can play this if we find a VHS player, maybe. But I wouldn't count on it. Okay, anything on the screens here? The only sound in the room is the hiss of static from the monitors. Their flickering light illuminates the leather chair, the cracks in its surface evident even beneath the shroud of dust that covers it. Can I get something out of these? I can actually track these items out of the inventory, can I? Apparently. And that door is sealed shut as well. Okay, where can we get some spinal fluid? Actually, can we just let's give it to her for now. I mean, there's this body right here.
I need coolant.
Coolant.
Maybe I could find some somewhere else.
I mean, we got this. We must roast this like a marshmallow to get it back to temperature. Okay. A simple hypodermic syringe. The small container suggests this was designed to take analysis samples rather than general medical practice. Can we just... I guess we can't do anything with this corpse. Also, have we tried this? Let's give frozen coil to Mac briefly and use it on this. I was thinking about it, maybe we can freeze this and then break it, but apparently not. Can we break this? No. Okay, are there any other... Well, there's this body, but I can't even interact with it. We have seen these maps. Terminal. What was on this terminal? Have we seen this? Oh, yes, we have. Have we read this one? Oh, yes, we have. Happy birthday to me. I'm 90 years old and I don't look a day over 45. Yeah, we have read this one already. Messages. Yeah, we have read this as well. Yeah, okay. Okay, so where can we find some spinal fluids? Maybe from the shark? Apparently not. Do we still need to do something with this? We got the coolant from here, right? And what if we put this in here? Okay, we can't. Never mind. Can we use this to roast this frozen coil? Like that, okay. That one. Heated coil. Can we how can we even carry this? It's glowing hot. Brute force endothermic reaction likely broke over a dozen health and safety regulations, but one can't argue with the effect. Okay, so now what do we do with this? Do we use this here? No, okay. How about the body here? No. Oh, okay, we have to put it back where we got it from originally, which is over here, where the shark is. Okay, let's melt this bastard. Oh yeah, there was this... What is this? A harpoon, I think? Explosive harpoon. Oh, look at that.
Hope's favorite is alive.
Good God.
Hope's favorite is alive.
Mose, get away from that.
Yeah, I don't think that it can even try to bite us. Not with all those tubes in its mouth or jaw. Okay, we got the explosive tipped harpoon. Nice. Damn, this looks so freaking creepy. And his eyes too. But aren't sharks' eyes just black? Kinda like doll's eyes. Well, whatever. Okay, then we switch this to Mac. And then we break this. Or not. Maybe using it. Well, maybe using an explosive harpoon tip is a bit risky. I would love to go fishing with some of these bad boys. Unfortunately, it looks designed to detonate whatever it impales. Oh, I didn't want to send it to him. I wanted to send it to Charlie. Oh God! Why do I keep doing that? There we go. All right. So, do we do this? No. I have seen a similar concept to some anti-personnel ordinances shrunk down to harpoon scale. Okay, well now what do we do with this? Explosive tipped harpoon. Do we need to blow up anything? What do we need to blow up? Do we need to blow up a door? Nothing else here, at the very least. Why do we need to use the explosive tipped harpoon? Why did the big fish have this inside? Was it hungry? No, I doubt it. Even though sharks eat pretty much anything. And I also find it a bit curious that there's nothing else important here highlighted like this. The only thing highlighted with this blue beam is the exit door. Oh, and we can't drag items out of the inventory. I keep forgetting that. So now what do we do with an explosive harpoon tip? We don't blow up this, I don't think. We still need the fluid in order to use this, or to operate that, so... What about back here? Back in the vents. Was there anything... Ah, the doggo is still here. Good doggo. How about this vent? That's sealed shut. Nor do we want to go there because it's flooded with water. We can't use it here either. Something tells me that we must break this somehow. We can't use any of these to open this, I don't think. Nope. Nope. I like how easily I can switch items between these three characters. Even if I still question how the hell do they even do that. Okay, well we can't do anything with that. At least not with any of these items. Regulator valve. I don't think that we want to mess with this. Another valve that we don't want to mess with. That's as a PDA. Yeah. I think that I'm a bit stuck here again, folks.
Spear tip meets explosive harpoon. And we've got something for cutting and blowing stuff up. Two of my favorite pastimes.
Yeah, okay, so we got a spear tip and explosive without without ignition. Without ignition, you say? Can we combine these two? Let's see.
Old thruster was useless on the dive suit, but works just fine as an explosive timer.
Waste not, want not, Charlie.
Okay, improvised explosive. I have combined the old and damaged igniter with the harpoon explosive. It certainly looks dangerous. Okay, well, so do we use this to blow this open?
Guys,
Yes.
heads up. About to close this lock.
Loud noises.
Oh, yeah. Yeah! What the hell was that?
I didn't see. What happened?
Yeah, me neither.
It's like some kind of giant fucking insect.
Language, Mac.
Oh, great.
It blew out of the escape pod. Ran right by me.
Would you prefer it stuck around?
I only saw it for like a split second. Jesus, I need to take a better look at it when I'm editing this video later. Okay, so we got a PDA and anything here. Escape pod body. A limp body slouches amongst the cables and electronics of the failed escape pod apparatus. They piece the resistance of this bizarre tableau. The lacerated flesh and muscle tissue bulge behind Sallow's skin. Okay, he or she, I don't know, is
Cayne's
having
reign.
something.
You said they were alive.
Well, I thought they were.
Did that thing burst out of her?
Or feeding on her. Or
Someone there. Someone actually there.
A survivor.
they were using this body's suit radio. That's what I heard.
Someone there. Or more dreams. In the haze.
Who is this? Are you part of the research team? Are you Cayne?
Black. Dark. Can't see. Can't move. Explosions.
Are you hurt? Are you okay?
The haze. The pain.
I don't think he's alright.
He's rambling. We should try and find him.
Find him? What for? You remember the guy upstairs? All these other bodies? Who says he isn't the one running around doing it?
And if he isn't, he could help us. Maybe he knows a way out of here.
Haze in the dark. I am here. And nowhere.
Yeah. I don't think he's gonna be much help.
Okay, well let's hope that nothing bursts out of this person's body, so we're not dealing with a Xenomorph. That would be terrible. Okay, so what was this again? Empty acetylene torch. Even if we don't find any use for this, it still makes for an excellent eye gouging device. Okay. Alright, anything else besides this PDA? Nope. Well, okay, so who was this poor sod? Or woman? Atlas Moon, researcher. Has it been 5 years already? I've been down here for so long that I have forgotten how the sun feels on my skin. My ocular implants are malfunctioning again. I really must stop procrastinating and get them checked out. Corporate offered to do a complete ocular transplant, but I refused. Being blind from birth has its benefits. My visual memory isn't clouded by manipulation and interpretation. This is not a disability but a blessing in the land of the deceived. Dr. Kubilius has further tuned my bionics to interface with the deep sleepers, so I can keep them under observation 24/7. An unseen bonus is that once I'm connected to their limbic system, I can access their emotions. I find catharsis in reliving their lives and seeing the world as they did when they walked free among the flock. I have loved before, many years ago. She always saw the best in me, my Diana. I keep telling myself not to obsess over the products, but I just can't help it. Products. They must be talking about those human-like husks in those stasis pods we just saw earlier. I am particularly fond of the De Vries family. Corporate acquired them 2 years ago, and they were shuffled around a lot before coming here. One moment on a trip to Mars, another Shanghai to the bottom of the ocean. My favorite is product 6455A3. She has magnificent emotions, so passionate and raw. Her dreams are fascinating. Appreciating her emotional range doesn't make me less culpable for her desecration, but it does make the work more enjoyable. Jesus, so much text to read once again. This is sent to Joka board, I guess. I am pleased to report that the isolation in cell cultures using immunofluorescence-based analytical procedures and nucleic acid determination molecular approaches has proven successful in detecting and identifying a PS139 strain in the historical samples. Jesus Christ, some of these scientific words that I have no idea what they mean, or how to even pronounce them properly. It was Mule Poker Night, and I won big again. Perhaps they sense my loneliness. I really hope they are not letting me win. And this is from Dr. Drismian Hairfest, another name that I don't recognize. Dr. Moon, my report is attached for your perusal. The stasis parts of the 3 products I requested for study have just arrived. I will begin my observations post-haste. I am racked with guilt. Who knows where these products were headed when they were procured? Now they linger here in eternal sleep, poked and prodded in the name of scientific progress and profit. Their autonomy was disregarded, and their rights and their bodies were violated. The other employees in this lab are under the illusion these people volunteered. Their ignorance is appalling. Or they may know the truth and choose not to dwell on it. In the old days, we would have done the PS139 research off-world. But since the resurrection of the Father, who can stop us? Who would dare to question the company, and by extension the Church? I overthink everything. Enough, Moon. Your guilt changes nothing. Well, at least it still proves that you are human. I knew she was special when I first connected with product 6455A3's lucid dreams. I am going to name her Diana. The deep sleepers are kept in stasis, so they remain fresh and compliant. We seldom wake them unless an experiment or treatment requires it. Products are never allowed to leave, but maybe, just maybe, I have enough clout with corporate to change this policy? Somehow I doubt it. I'm sure PS139 is an ancient organism that remained dormant for a long time owing to the cold temperatures and water pressure. Now, in the warmth of the Mule lab, we are resurrecting it. Hirefest and his team are proceeding with human testing after the Omega base incident, even having observed PS139's necrotic effects. The company sees dollar signs, while I see a dearth of humanity. But what can I do? I have made up my mind. Whatever response I get from Joka, I am setting these people free. Someone with a conscience. Notice to Mule senior staff, need to know only. Report to your personal EV for immediate evacuation. Base lockdown in progress. Black Ops team en route. So this is where everything went to hell. Quarantine has been unexpectedly painful, but it provides the perfect cover to set Diana free. My personal IV is primed and ready for use. We'll be out of here in 5 minutes. Then we can start our new life together. Okay. So she took one of the quote-unquote products she named as Diana. Was that thing that rushed out of the stasis pod after we blew it up? Was that Diana? And like I said, I only saw it for like a split second, so I didn't get a good look at it. Anyway. Help! The EV jammed, and something is wrong with Diana. She has something growing inside of her. Oh, Cayne. Okay, it is the Xenomorph. Okay, it's been decided. It's the Xenomorph. Well, crap. Okay. I've been playing for quite a long time now, I think. But I think we can continue a little bit further. So, what to do with this empty torch and then the spear tip? Where are you? Well, let's see if we can use this tip on the vent here. Okay, let's give this a try. No, okay. I didn't think so, but wanted to try it out anyway. So, I keep pricking my head on the points. It is very sharp. Very sharp, you say. We still need the... what was it? Spinal fluid for this thing? Can we take some of that from her? I guess not, because there's nothing to interact with here. And there's nothing else inside the escape pod itself. Okay. Even if we don't find any juice for this, it still makes for an excellent eye gouging device. Eye gouging device. What do you think about this, Charlie? An electrical cutting instrument. Sans battery. The corrosion suggests extended underwater use. Utterly useless without a cartridge, though. Okay. I didn't think so. Do we use this then? Yes, okay. Ah, that's the coolant. Okay. The contained solution looks designed to cool and regulate body temperature as long as it's plugged into a matching suit. Okay, so we just place this somewhere. I don't know, here. There.
Keeping John replacement accepted. You're operating within established parameters.
Okay, and now we just need to fix the lungs still. And for that we still need the... we still have this, so it means that we can still use it on something. So we still need the spinal fluid. But I don't even have any slightest idea that where can we get spinal fluids, if not from any of these bodies, for instance. Is it storaged somewhere? What does Moses have to say about this? If I find some string, I'll turn this into a fishing pole. Okay. I didn't think so, but thought that I might as well try since I'm here. But now, we still need some spinal fluid, but I don't know where it's been kept. Let's look at this again. This operation requires CSF, spinal fluid. Spinal fluid, and I don't know where to get some of that. I don't know where to get some spinal fluid. I assume that he can't get any of that, not from here. We can't go anywhere else from here. So we are stuck here. And Charlie can't go anywhere else either. Not until the diving suit is functional. And for that we need the lung. So let's move this back to Moses. We don't do anything else with this body. No. We have got everything that we need from you, thank you, sir. And the only other important things are the maps here, and then the terminal as well as this diving suit. So I don't think we can get the fluid anywhere from here. So the fluid must be acquirable somewhere around here. It must be obtainable somewhere around here. stasis pod controls. I don't think that we need to mess around with those. So, where do we get the spinal fluid? Well, I don't know, but I've been playing for about an hour, I think, so I'm gonna end this episode here. And in the next episode, well, all we need to do right now is to find some spinal fluid for this thing, so we can start this operation here and fix the lungs, and so we can place them into their diving suit, and then we can, maybe in the next episode, go outside with Charlie wearing the diving suit. That's gonna be exciting and terrifying, no doubt. So, until then, thank you for watching once again, and see you next time for more Stasis Bone Totem.